This time on Road and Race, 9 things you may find useful if you own a Porsche Boxster. So just thought I'd make a quick video about a few tips I've learned about after owning the car for a year. May or may not be applicable to your car. I have a 986 Boxster from 2001. It's the S version, so if your car's older or newer, then these things may or may not apply, but you know, I thought I'd share what I know at least. So let's start with number 1. What I found was quite cool is that if you hold down the key fob open button, not only will it open the doors, it will open the windows as well. This also works in reverse. If you hold down the button again, it will close both windows and lock the car. Number 2, the rear spoiler button. You can raise or lower the rear spoiler with a little button that's near the fuse box. If you need to clean the spoiler or remove it, or if you just want to leave it up for a track day, something like that, then this gives you the ability to do it manually. Number 3, the remote central locking turns itself off after 7 days. Yes, to save power, Porsche thought that would be a good idea to turn the central locking off, which means you try to open your car and it won't, and then you try and use the key and then the alarm goes off and then you panic and then you run away. So what you have to do is follow a particular process. What you do is you get your key, you insert it into the car, you unlock the door, but you don't actually open the car. You can lock the car again with the key, and then the central remote locking will be turned back on again, so you can use the key fob and unlock the car as normal. Number 4, taking the roof down when you're on the go. So by default the roof won't go down unless the handbrake is on, but there are ways around this. You can buy a device from SmartTop, and that plugs into the fuse box, and that allows you to get around it. It's a few £100 though. There's a cheaper option. You can pull out the fuse that controls the roof and bend over pin 18, which will allow you to take the roof down any speed, so obviously it's a bit dangerous. The handbrake has to be on 1 click for this to work. Number 5, the plastic rear window. I've said it before, but I'll say it again because it's worth mentioning. If you have the plastic rear window, please don't take the roof down when it's cold, because it will probably snap. If you need to take the roof down and it is cold, turn the heater on in the car, warm the car up, get the window nice and warm, and then be very careful and gently lower the roof. Number 6, removing the car battery. If for any reason you need to remove the car battery, the alarm will sound. Don't know why this is, maybe some kind of security feature, but the way around it is to make sure you have the key in the ignition just click to the first position, and then when you try and remove the battery, the alarm won't go off. Number 7, the intermittent windscreen wiper speed. So in my car there's a little dial you can turn to adjust the windscreen wiper speed when it's in the intermittent mode. All the way to the left is the slowest, and if you turn it all the way to the right, then it will be its fastest. Maybe it's my particular dial, but it doesn't work very well when it's fully turned all the way to the extremity, so all the way to the right, and it gives unpredictable results. So maybe 1 or 2 notches just before you get to the full range. Number 8, adding an iPod, iPhone, Android phone connection to your existing stereo. If you buy the right removal key, you can quite simply pop the Porsche stereo out in this car. I have the Becker CR22 stereo. If you pull it out, then you can remove the auxiliary for the CD player, plug a third-party cable in, and you can then have a connection for your phone. Number 9, the battery in your key fob. If you find your key isn't working very well to unlock the car, you have to get very close to the car, or it's being kind of intermittent, it's quite simple to change the battery. My key simply just pulls apart like this, and a standard battery will fit straight in. If you found this video useful, please subscribe and hit the like button, as this helps us make more shows. If you have any questions about this show or suggestions for future shows, please leave a comment. You can follow us on our website, Facebook and Twitter. Click the screen now to watch our next video in this series. Thanks for watching.